moment. Right. So, here we go. Hello, and welcome to the 2024 Spring Award Ceremony for our choirs, soloists, and seniors. We also have a few special awards that we will give at the end of the performance tonight. So when our seniors have a special presentation, we'll have a few other awards that we're going to give at that time. Okay, so hopefully that clears any confusion up for anybody. So that being said, we're going to start with chorale. Chorale, would you step forward, please? So Mrs. Newland is going to be passing out certificates to these students. So as she hands them out, the students will take their certificate and just stand and listen while I'm talking. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Okay, great. So from the, I'll just go down the line and say the students' names. So in chorale this year we had Olivia Beats, Lila Blacklaw, Brennan Braxton, Bree Clark, Cora Clayton, Jalea Hamilton, Drudwin Eltane Harper, Kaylee Hartley, Clarice LaRue, Dorothy Malott, Savannah Murphy, Taylor Rogers, Ash Shields, Basil Smith-Poe, Sarah Swearingen, Elena Tomlinson, and Nevaeh Zaring. The students that are in this class prepared songs for Regional Solo and Small Ensemble Festival, which is an absolutely humongous accomplishment. The majority of the students in this class are freshmen or are new to singing in choir, and as freshmen to receive a really solid, excellent rating at Regional Festival is a huge deal. They've worked so hard this year. I'm so excited for you to hear them tonight. You're going to get to hear some of their voices featured on stage and just to get to experience their growth and the beauty in their voices. So thank you, chorale, for all of your hard work. You can go ahead and step to the back. Women's ensemble is going to step up next. All right, so our women's ensemble is full of treble singers, soprano and alto voices that have auditioned to be in this choir. They are students that are intermediate to advanced singers who are learning to read music better and to just improve in general as musicians and as an ensemble. We did a lot of 3- and 4-part music this year, and these students performed at Regional Festival as well. They performed some really challenging repertoire. Both of the songs that they sang were in mixed meter, which is a huge deal. And they, again, performed without a conductor, so that's something that we're still working on and getting better at all the time. So the members in this group are Bella Ballard, Jenna Barrett, Jaden Brown, Zoe Karin, Maddie Siren, Gracie Chavez, Raina Dunn, Sydney Franklin, Lainey Krebs, Addie Lee, Viticus McVeigh, Dorothy Malott, Citlali Ramirez, Taylor Rogers, Olivia Steen, Natalie Stoway, Mackenzie Tomlinson, and Kirsten Turney. Let's congratulate them on a great year together. All right, our next ensemble is going to step up, and this is a cappella. The members you see before you in a cappella are Sarah Beck, Lou Bowd, Nathaniel Days, Kermit Jacks, Riley Jacklevic, Addie Lee, Dorothy Malott, Citlali Ramirez, Wyatt Sluter, Kaylee Summers, Blake Tabor, and Mackenzie Tomlinson. These members are a part of a cappella choir, as I mentioned, and a lot of the music that they perform is a cappella, not all of it, but they're getting acknowledged today for their excellent performance at Regional Festival. They did such an incredible job preparing their repertoire. They sang songs that had all sorts of different time signatures in it. It had key changes. It had several different tempo changes. Just a variety of music in one song, and they ended up doing 2 of them. So it was a lot of work, and I can't tell you how much each of them as individuals have grown this year and have just become so much stronger. So I'm really proud of them. Let's congratulate our a cappella group on their performance as well. To acknowledge is our tenor bass ensemble, otherwise known as men's ensemble for a lot of you. So this group has Nick Chiras, Christian Chavez Santiago, Nathaniel Days, Sam Harrigan Hernandez, Kermit Jacks, Abram Johnson, Dale Moore, Jonah Shockey, Wyatt Sluter, Mikey Strite, Blake Tabor, and our extra, Mackenzie Tomlinson. So Mackenzie was our aide over the years, but she's technically enrolled in this class. So men's ensemble was our one ensemble that moved on to the state level this year. They received an outstanding 1 rating at regionals and then moved on to the state level certificates for state. They moved on to the state level to receive a 2 at that competition. We went down the night before to Wichita and stayed the night and went to Andover the next day and performed early in the morning. All of our events were in 1 hour. It was really exciting. And they just did an awesome job. They sang so beautifully. The judges particularly liked the pocket squares that they wore in their tuxedos. That was commented on multiple times. So just really proud and impressed with the musicianship and the depth of the sound that they created. Men's Ensemble did a really great job this year, and I want to congratulate them on their performances at regionals and state small ensemble festival. Thank you. Okay, if you performed a solo at regional solo and small ensemble festival or state festival, would you please stand up now and form one line? Thank you. All right, give me just one moment. All right, up first I want to talk about Dorothy Malott. So you heard her name multiple times. Dorothy performed in 3 choirs this year, and she also took 2 solos to our vocal festival at regionals. She took a piano solo to piano festival, and she took a solo on her flute. This year, for her solos in band and choir, she received an excellent 2 rating, and we're just really proud of her for that. So let's give her a round of applause. Jenna Barrett is next. We were just giving some fun awards in our class earlier, and step up so they know who you are. There you go. And Jenna's a junior, and she is somebody that just takes lots of risks and is always trying. And this year she received an excellent 2 rating at Regional Festival. We're just really proud of all the work she's done. So thank you, Jenna. Great job. Sarah Beck is up next. Sarah is a freshman this year, and she's a member of a cappella. She's also in band and plays all sorts of sports and does things. And Sarah was our only freshman to move on to the state level as a soloist. And ironically, she moved on in voice and trombone. She received a 1 rating on her trombone solo and an excellent 2 rating on her voice solo. And that's just incredible. So let's congratulate her on all that. Kermit. When he was a sophomore, he received a 2 on his solo at regionals. As a junior, he received a 1 at regionals and a 2 at state. And this year, as a senior, he got outstanding ratings at both. So woo, we're so excited about that. Kermit really pushed himself hard this year. I made him sing Italian again, and he did this really great song called the Policeman Song that some of you may get to hear on May 24th at the Rise and Shine Breakfast. So thank you, Kermit, for all your hard work and preparation. Great job. Okay, good. Lainey Gribbs is up next. Lainey took solos to regionals. You took solos last year too, right? Oh no, we're going to. You didn't. Sorry, I apologize. So Lainey is also a very involved student. She does lots of athletics and things after school, and this year she just really pushed herself, and I'm so proud of her growth and just all the things that she accomplished as a singer and as a student. So Lainey, congratulations on your excellent 2 rating at regionals this year. Great job, great job. Thank you. All right, Addie Lee is up next. So Addie Lee is a junior, and she is in women's ensemble and in a cappella. And Addie was challenged once again with singing a song from an opera, but this time it was in French. And I got her up here singing Habanera from Carmen. So it was a lot of fun, lots of sass. And then finishing up with a really great Vaughan Williams art song. So last year, Addie was lucky enough to get a really amazing score at state, and then continued on this year to continue with an outstanding score. Her judges were just so impressed with the incredible tone and intonation and singing quality. So congratulations, Addie, on a great Okay. Woo. So this is Sitlali, and she's a senior in women's ensemble and a cappella. She has been working so hard this year and finally made her official debut on the stage for her solos and regionals this year, but also in musical theater. So we're really excited with all of the work that she's done. She received an excellent 2 rating on her solo, and we're just so proud. So congratulations, Sitlali, on everything you've done and accomplished. Taylor? All right. So Taylor Rogers is new to choir this year. She is a band member as well, and was like, I want to sing a French song from the first day. I want to sing a French song. I'm going to sing a French song. And I was like, are you sure you want to sing a French song? And she was determined to sing a French song. And she did. And she did it quite darn well. I was really impressed. So Ty ended up with an excellent 2 rating for her solo this year and grew so much as a soloist. You'll get to hear her later in chorale and women's ensemble, singing out, projecting, just doing all the things and having so much fun on stage. So congratulations on all your progress this year, Taylor. Thank you. All right, Mackenzie Tomlinson is next. So I talked about Mackenzie a little bit ago, but Kenzie worked so hard to prepare for regionals this year. She ended up walking away with an excellent 2 rating and just really making tons of progress on her tone and her rhythm and just in general more confidence in singing by herself and for a small audience. So really proud of the work she's done and all the effort she's put into her performances. So let's congratulate her as well. Soloist to acknowledge. Clarice LaRue, would you step up, please? So Clarice has just blossomed this year. I mean, made humongous progress as a soloist, and I'm just so proud of her for her participation and for the work that she did to grow. She received a participation award for her performance, and can't wait to hear her do it again next year and just continue to grow and grow and grow. So good job, Clarice. All right, and then this is Wyatt Sluder. I convinced Wyatt to take solos to contests this year, and the Shenandoah was just so pretty. It was so pretty. So I want to just take a moment to acknowledge him and all the work he's done. He's been in 2 choirs for several years now, and taking solos was a really big step. And he worked a lot in those last few weeks with his accompanist and just made tons of progress and has grown so much as a musician, but especially just as a singer in general. You've done a great job. Thank you, Wyatt. Good job. The last soloist I want to acknowledge is Blake Tabor, who Blake sang the sonata out of his pieces at regionals and prepared so well and really tried. He's getting better and better and better at performing for small audiences and is really loving the musical theater side of things. So I'm really hoping that once he goes off into the world, he gets to experience more solo singing and getting the chance to just have all the audiences love your voice and all the high fabulousness it has to go with it. So thanks for participating in regionals. Great job. Senior choir parents, if you would join us in the Commons, the seniors will meet you there shortly. Thank you.